when the just cause is defeated, when the courageous are humiliated, when nobility is shat upon, and the judges in court believe lies, and slanderers are paid to slander with salaries which might keep alive the families of a dozen miners on strike, when the Goliath police, with their bloody truncheons, find themselves not in the dock, but on the honours list, when our past is dishonoured and its promises and sacrifices shrugged off with ignorant and evil smiles, when whole families come to suspect that those who wield power are deaf to reason and every plea, and that there is no appeal anywhere, when gradually you realise that, whatever words there may be in the dictionary, whatever the king says or parliamentary correspondents report, whatever the system calls itself to mask its shamelessness and egoism, when gradually you realise that they are out to break you, out to break your inheritance, your skills, your communities, your poetry, your clubs, your home, and wherever possible, your bones too. When finally people realise this, they may also hear, striking in their head, the hour of assassinations, of justified vengeance. On sleepless nights during the last few years in Scotland and South Wales, Derbyshire and Kent, Yorkshire, Northumberland and Lancashire, and far, far away from there too, many, as they lay reflecting in their beds, heard, I am sure, this hour striking. And nothing could be more human, more tender, than such a proposed vision of the pitiless being summarily executed by the pitiful. It is the word tender which we cherish and which they can never understand, for they do not know what it refers to. This vision is occurring all over the world. The avenging heroes are now being dreamt up and awaited. They are already feared by the pitiless, and blessed by me, and maybe by you. I would shield any such hero to my fullest capacity. Yet if, during the time I was sheltering him, he told me he liked drawing, or supposing it was a woman, she told me she'd always wanted to paint, and had never had the chance or the time to do so, if this happened, then I think I'd say, look, if you want to, it's possible you may achieve what you are setting out to do in another way, a way less likely to fall out on your comrades and less open to confusion. I can't tell you what art does and how it does it, but I know that often art has judged the judges, pleaded revenge to the innocent, and shown to the future what the past suffered, so that it has never been forgotten. I know too that the powerful fear art, whatever its form, when it does this, and that amongst the people such art sometimes runs like a rumour and a legend, because it makes sense of what life's brutalities cannot, a sense that unites us, for it is inseparable from a justice at last. Art, when it functions like this, becomes a meeting place of the invisible, the irreducible, the enduring, guts and honour. I encourage you in these times to stay strong, to keep making your art. And I hope that your art, too, runs like a rumour.
Like a rumour, run. time.